Okay, so Toxic Crusaders is a up-and-coming side-scrolling beat 'em up. Seems to be quite popular these days. Side-scrolling beat 'em ups. It's really good to see them making a comeback, as well as it's really good to see Toxic Crusaders making a comeback. For you whippersnappers out there, this was a TV show back in the 90s. It wasn't really that popular. It was said to rival the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise, but it didn't do too well, and it's actually really good in its own right. I actually quite like the show. I have it on DVD, so if you can track a few episodes down, I'm sure they'll be here on YouTube. And I highly recommend it. It's just the right amount of sort of cheesy 90s like nostalgia type thing that many of us love still. But you know, for a newcomer, you might get something out of it. But we're gonna see what the game's like. So this is my first time booting it up. So excuse me if there's any technical difficulties. We'll try and resolve them as soon as possible. Oh. Oh heck, that's really loud in my ear hole. Okay. Now that my ears are bleeding. Wow, this looks really cool. Retroware. The music's pretty badass. Okay, I've added this to my wish list. I'm just gonna see if I can move. It doesn't support my current controller, which is a bit of a pain, but that's okay. We'll just use the keyboard. Maybe because my controller's a weird one. It's like a Hori fighter controller or something, Fighter Pro or something. So let's have a look at the options first. Full screen. I'm loving this menu. It looks really cool. Like it's really crystal clear. Alright, let's get into the game because that's what we're here for. I wonder when this comes out. It's still... Oh wow. Okay, it's kind of got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vibe, which is good. We don't actually know what the controls are yet, so we'll just be Toxie. Toxic Crusaders is actually
Gee,
a...
fellas,
Oh.
Dr. Killama finally pulled out all the stops. Seeing as no one else is available, this looks like a job for the Toxic Crusaders.
This is actually awesome. Okay. He does that in the intro of the cartoon. Spins around on his mop. He's like, he works at like a fast food thing, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I've watched this. But, yeah, Toxic Crusaders is actually taken from... There was a movie called The Toxic Avenger, and it's like... It's said to be really fucking hardcore violent and, like, kind of messed up. Like, and they, for some reason, decided to make a kids' cartoon series about that, so, but it's obviously a lot more lighthearted and... Okay. Okay, I'm loving this. This is actually really comfortable to control. I don't think there's a jump button or anything. I think I've got...
Let's not be harsh. The Tromaville Civic Association put a lot of care into their High Street restoration project. It's not their fault an army of alien interlopers decided to trample all over it.
Yeah, when I mark my territory, it's cute, but when these bozos do it, it's just plain rude.
This show is fantastic. I have to watch it again. So you can pick up stuff and throw it, which is pretty cool. Toxie's default attack is that. That's his light attack. And if you press forward, he does that. This guy's got a knife. And then he's got his heavy attack, which is that one where he sort of spins around on the mop like that, yeah. This is really well done. No jump button, I've noticed. That's probably a good thing though. Just sort of straight on the ground, beating the crap out of. I swear there was a jump button. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I'm just kind of learning as I go. So jump is the you can just pick them up and buff them at them. That's actually really cool. Oh no.
Glad you saw the light of day. What can I say? You've grown on me.
So you got the grab button, you can pick them up and buff them at the... I'm just getting a hiding then. This would probably be a lot more comfortable with a controller, but the controller I have right now doesn't really support it. I'm sure it'll work with like an Xbox 360 controller or PS5. I do have a PS5 controller, I'm just lazy and I cannot be bothered getting off my butt to set it up. So... Oh wow. Oh, this is a really good beat 'em up so far. I look forward to seeing what other levels they're gonna create for it. I mean, here's hoping that more people will discover and love the Toxic Crusaders, because it was like a show that really didn't take itself too seriously. Like it was sort of, it knew that it was self-aware of how corny it was, and it's kind of like a middle finger to the Ninja Turtles in a way. It was really good. And it didn't do too well, it was like a massive fail. But hopefully, maybe now is the time for Toxie to be a success. I'm hoping so. The series didn't go for too long, I think it went for like 2 seasons. Whoa. There was action figures and everything for these guys back in the day. Again, not as popular as Ninja Turtles, but awesome in its own right. I look forward to seeing what the other characters have. There we go, got a fly kick going. It's a little bit, feel like a DJ playing games on a freaking computer.
An army marches on its stomach after all.
Oh wow, dinner time! Do you think they allow dogs? Whoa! They're trashing the place! Not cool, bug dudes.
Not cool indeed, Fender. Disorderly conduct is one thing, but trashing a small business outside of a public holiday? That's un-American!
That's right, he worked at a restaurant, and like all these people fell into toxic waste, and that's why they've turned into these mutant freaks. And that's why Toxie's as ugly as he is. He's kind of like Shrek before Shrek, you know, like not all heroes were handsome and and cool looking, you know, but that's part of his charm. But how cool would it be to actually have this on an arcade cabinet? There's no dash so far if I press across twice. Oh wait, yes there is. Sorry, I lied. There is. Just double checking myself because I don't want to say something that isn't true. Yeah, so if you press across twice, he does a run, like a dash. If you just like press across once and hold it, then you just walk like this. But if I double tap, he'll run like that. So that's kind of cool. It's standard sort of side-scrolling beat 'em ups. Cool. I like how you can pick up bits in the environment and hurl it. I think that's really cool.
At these prices, you'd be crazy not to eat here.
I still love Streets of Rage. I play the heck out of that even now still. Streets of Rage 4. What else? I got Ninja Turtles. The latest Ninja Turtles. Was it Shredder's? Oh, what was it? Can't remember now. I'm getting too old. But yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, that was a sweet kick. Oh man, I'm really enjoying this so far. So yeah, sorry if I'm like just babbling on. Oh crap. I hope you guys find this intriguing as well. If you do like it and you have Steam, then I highly recommend you go on there and add it to your wish list, because it's yeah, I think the developers and that are looking to get as many people interested in the project as possible. Hopefully it'll hopefully you've already got enough people, but yeah, it just it's always good to have more, right? Ooh. Well, we got was it a Linda here with a whip from Double Dragon, pretty much. And nothing stands against Toxie's whip. I mean, Toxie's mop, I should say. Oh. Let's throw this bitch at him. Damn it, I missed. I got it. Oh, we got him. Oh shit. This is actually really fun, guys.
And let that be a lesson to you. Honestly, manners these days.
After them, fellas. We still need to split the check. Superheroes aren't made of money, you know.
I think was it Jay and Silent Bob? They were doing a Jay and Silent Bob side-scrolling beat 'em up as well. There was one for the NES, but then they were bringing out this other one which looked more like this, and it looked really incredible. I'm not sure what the status is on that, but I'm hoping that it takes off, because it was actually it looked really neat. But it's so good to see the Toxic Crusaders are like back in action, and it's just the perfect franchise to make a video game on.
Oh, that Dr. Kill-em-all! I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind! Now what rhymes with get out of here?
Game of the year.
That seems unlikely.
That's that lady, the chick that has a crush on Toxie. She does like this. She's like an awful singer, and she plays the accordion, and it's just real funny. Like, I highly recommend you check out the show and add this to your wish list if you like what you see. Because yeah, if you got Steam and stuff. I'm not affiliated with this project at all. I just appreciate good games and good art, and you know, I try to encourage people to go an alternative route rather than spinning. Like, I don't know. I didn't really go along with what the status quo is pushing. You know, I sort of. I like this kind of stuff more than like AAA video games. I mean, there's a place in my heart for them too, but you know. My opinions are my own when it comes to like anything really, especially video games. Oh. So that uses a bit of Toxie's energy bar, I think. Oh, not his energy bar, but his he must have an ultimate attack if he builds it right up. I should try that and see if it works. You see there's like a bar underneath his health that goes up when I punch a bad guy. I like how it doesn't hold your hand either. It's like, oh, press this button to do this, and it doesn't do that. It's just sort of like how games used to be. It was just like, don't try to coddle me, like, I know how to play a video game, you know, even if I don't know all the buttons. It's sort of like, you know, you learn as you go, and it's what happens if I press this, as opposed to, here's a holistic controls.
He has been trying to kill us for 2 stages now.
I know. But I'm here to stop his castle. This is personal.
That was pretty funny. He has been trying to kill us for 2 stages now. Good to see the humour's still there from the show. They must have got the same voice actors and everything. That's incredible. There's actually a lot of effort being put into this, you know. Maybe it's only... Oh, there's got to be another ultimate. There's got to be another way of... Okay, special move. So attack, throw, jump, pick up and throw. I like that. It's quite cool the way the controller looks. Okay, so maybe I am pressing the right button. So he's not like an ultimate OP attack or anything. It's just his swing around does mop and attack. Attack, jump, pick up and throw. That's cool. Eat car, prick. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I hope this has to come to console, eh? Here's a kind of a underground side-scrolling beat 'em up you might want to check out too. It was for the Sega Saturn and for the
Toxic Crusaders.
Dr. Killamoff. Attacking the good people of Tromaville is one thing, but trespassing on our toxic waste dump? Where's your sense of decency?
Hell, smell.
Decency's got nothing to do with it. I'm just finishing what I started days ago. Psycho, launch the weapon.
You got it, boss.
yeah, it was for PC and Sega Saturn.
To this ridiculous charade, and the only ones trespassing here are you on my planet.
called Three Dirty Dwarves, and it was actually, it's probably like a problematic title now probably, but I mean, to me it's not, but it was a fantastic side-scrolling beat 'em up, and oh man, this thing's huge. Kick this thing's butt, come on. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, so that was 3-player co-op back in the day. Three Dirty Dwarves. I think it's so good to see side-scrolling beat 'em ups are coming back. I'll tell you, I'm not too keen on the new Double Dragon game. Like, those graphics just don't really do a lot for me. But you know, who knows? Maybe the gameplay will be good. I'm not really a fan of River City Girls. I just don't like that game. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't flow right for me. And that's what that new Double Dragon kind of gives me, River City Girls vibes. And I don't know. I hope it doesn't. I mean, it's like just the graphic style it does. But like, I know the gameplay won't be, because it'll be just true to Double Dragon, because it has to. With River City Girls, it wasn't just like going from left to right, which is kind of like what I crave with the side-scrolling beat 'em up. It was more like you could go around and go to different areas and stuff. Like, it was like Street Gangs for the NES. It's like a spin-off of that, I think. But yeah, I'd really prefer like the old school sort of if they did like Streets of Rage graphics or something, or slightly more cartoony, I reckon that'll look pretty badass if they did that with the Double Dragon game that's coming out. I think it's already out, I don't know. Maybe it is just still in the works. Like this game's still in the works, and I can't wait to see it finished because it's really fun so far. Yeah. Yeah, suck on that.
Take that, you overgrown oil spill!
Yeah, take a hike, kill 'em off. The only thing slick around here is the beatdown we just dished out.
Excellent work, Toxic Crusaders, and excellent wordplay. It's days like these that make me proud to be a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength.
It's so badass, I love it. So that should give you a taste of the humor of the show anyway, as well as what the game's going to be like when it finally is finished. So I'm really looking forward to it. This will be a day one purchase for me, and I don't often do that these days because some games are just unfinished.
No! Who could have possibly seen this coming?
So this is fantastic.
Told you so.
What was that?
Nothing, boss. Say, isn't that Zazosta calling?
Get him up, come in, you idiot! What's this I'm hearing about Pluto getting blown up? He's got an sentient oil slicks grow and feed, you know!
Well, actually, your foulness, if our master plan comes to fruition, they just might.
No thanks to you, Kiramov! And it's my master plan, not yours! Now don't you have another level to disappoint me on?
Yes, of course, Star. We were just, heading there now. Although that's a little harsh, perhaps.
If you got Steam, like, download this demo, it's free, give it a go.
And before we could bring him to justice for all his evil schemes and stuff.
Don't sweat it, No Zone. Looks like Killamoff's heading into the Tromaville Health Club. We can bring him to justice and work on our glutes at the same time.
You leave my glute out of this. Good thinking, Fender. A healthy planet starts with a healthy body, as I always say. Come on, Toxic Crusaders. It's shape-up time.
It's cleanup time. Thanks for playing. Yeah, add it to your wish list. Or just, you guys can download the demo like I rudely interrupted before that cutscene. So yeah. It's pretty cool. I might just play a little bit with, the different characters. I wonder if you can use her accordion at all. That guy's awesome. I always liked him. But I'm gonna go with her, see what she's like. I can't remember her name. Like, it's been so long.
Gee, fellas, Dr. Killamoff finally pulled out all the stops. Seeing as no one else is available, this looks like a job for the Toxic Crusaders.
Oh, she does this merely little skip. It's her running. That's cool. Oh, cool. She can. That's cool. She knocks him up in the air. These graphics, man, that's so good. It is a terrible singing.
I enjoy a walk as much as the next hideously deformed canine, but something about the scenery today leaves a lot to be desired.
Now, Chunk Dog, let's not be harsh. The Tromaville Civic Association put a lot of care into their High Street restoration project. It's not their fault an army of alien interlopers decided to trample all over it.
Yeah, when I mark my territory, it's cute, but when these bozos do it, it's just plain rude.
Their movement speed's pretty quick. I'm more confident this time because I've done it before. The gameplay feels really good. Like if you play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, then you will know what to expect. It feels very similar.
Look sharp, you maggots! You call this an invasion? I've seen marigolds with more military might. You're telling me, even when I worked
Well,
for
there's
these
a bit
guys,
of
they
a
were useless. And don't get me
weird thing
started
there, and it
on
looked like I had
Oh, yeah.
picked something up when I didn't.
You used to be one of the bad guys. Glad you saw the light of day.
what can I say? You've grown on me.
But hey, it's still in development. And it's pretty damn cool they gave us this demo for free. The music kicks ass too. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Uh-oh. Is her name Janine or... Oh. No, it's not Janine. Is it Vonnie? I don't know what her name is. Janine, I'm thinking of Ghostbusters, I think. It's been so long since I've seen this series, I've completely forgotten everything about it. I'll just, I might leave that there, and I'll just go try out another character, if I can. Or maybe I can't. Okay, there's currently no way to... Oh, what's her jump look? Oh, she's got a pretty high jump, actually. Hey, look at that. Look at the shadow. That's quite cool. Cool. I guess... Oh, press Y to return to the title. Is it that one? Ah, there we go. It's hard to tell what button's what because I'm using a keyboard. I don't know. That guy's pretty cool. I like the rat guy. We'll do a bit of each character and then we'll wrap it up.
Gee, fellas, Dr. Killamoff finally pulled out all the stops. Seeing as no one else is available,
See what everyone's
this looks like
moveset
a
is.
job for the Toxic Crusaders.
He runs like a dog. That's awesome. And walks around like that. And then... Whoa. Can I pick someone up? Oh. You can do the howl move. It does his howling if you get close. There we go. It's a bit like Bonnie's move. Take that.
As much as the next hideously deformed canine, but something about the scenery today leaves a lot to be desired.
I just love how they've got all the voice acting in it too. That's really neat.
The Tromaville Civic Association put a lot of care into their High Street restoration project. It's not their fault an army of alien interlopers decided to trample all over it.
Yeah, when I mark my territory,
It feels just like the cartoon.
these bozos do it, it's just plain rude.
Right, we're gonna try out the last guy. Alright. Where is he? Oh, looks like you've got 2 characters you've got to unlock. But okay, we'll try this dude out.
Gee, fellas, Dr. Killamoff finally pulled out all the stops. Seeing as no one else is available, this looks like a job for the Toxic
This guy looks like a
Crusaders.
heavy dude. Whoa. Okay, I like him. He's good. Playing as the heavy dudes in these kind of games is always fun. Whoa, okay. I think I have a new favorite. I mean, I like Toxic, don't get me wrong, but this guy's got the moves, man.
I enjoy a walk as much as the next hideously deformed canine, but something about the scenery today leaves a lot to be desired.
Now, Junkyard, let's not be harsh. The Tromaville Civic Association put a lot of care into their High Street restoration project. It's not their fault an army of alien interlopers decided to trample all over it.
Yeah, when I mark my
Whoa, that's so badass.
so when these bozos do it,
That move
it's
is
just
awesome.
plain rude.
Oh, if this has 4-player co-op, imagine it. Imagine it. Or even 2 players would be sweet. Ooh. Brutal. Haha, right back at you. There should be no trouble to hurl at them. For this guy, he's really strong. Yeah. Whoa! Yeah. They get in close, you just do that. The intro song to Toxic Crusaders is really badass as well. Even if you don't watch the show, just look up the intro song on YouTube. It's really awesome. Oh, you son of a... Just beat this guy's ass.
Look sharp, you maggots! You call this an invasion? I've seen marigolds with more military might. You're telling me, even when I worked for these guys, they were useless. And don't get me started on the office parties.
Oh yeah, I forget. You used to be one of the bad guys. Glad you saw the light of day.
What can I say? You've grown on me.
Right, we'll leave it there anyway, guys. But thank you so much for watching, and yeah, please be sure to check this out if you like what you see. So, catch you later.